Alright, hold on. Let me add a marker there. Okay, no, that's fine. I think. Hold on, let me just see. Do I have any save data on this PS3? I do. Oh, last time I played this game was 2016. Oh boy. These are both challenge. No, this one's challenge mode. Alright. Yeah, cancel load. New game. Slot tree, because this game does feature auto-saving. This is Ratchet and Clank. This game, I think this is 2000. This game came out in 2002. There was a reimagining of it that came out, I think, in 2017. Which I did a playthrough of my channel, or on my channel. Ugh. Was that last time I played? Oh, probably. Hello, caveman.
Final step. Attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk.
Turn the volume up a little bit, because now it sounds really, really low. I think it was just the intro screen. I think I am gonna have to crop this a little bit here. It's been so long since I played this game, though, or this series. I almost hate playing through this game because it seems so primitive compared to the other ones, but I mean that's what happens when you make a series of games and each game gets better than the predecessor. Alright, well, here we are in Ratchet and Clank. This is Planet Veld, and this is Ratchet's home world. And this game originally came out for the PlayStation 2.
Welcome to Gadgetron Help Desk. We are here to offer you advice during your interplanetary travels. The Help Desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
So, starting out, square is your standard melee attack. R1 is crouch. If you press crouch, R1 plus square, you're able to throw your links you see here. Right now I'm just collecting bolts, which is the currency of the game. Oh, maybe I just can't move the camera much around in here. I'm assuming that's what it is, but it seems like it's not working while I'm in the garage here. But yeah, this is Ratchet and Clank. As of right now, we're playing with as Ratchet. Oh! Let me change my options a little bit. Camera. Is it fast? Okay, I think that's what I want. I think that's what I like. Unfortunately, though, while you when you throw your wrench, you kind of have to stand stationary. So, what is that? X is going to be a jump, as it is in a lot of other games. You do have double jump. And at the top you see, at least I think you can, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, you can see my health and my bolt counter. Ah! I almost died. I didn't almost die, I almost got hit. Hello, Boo. Hello, Bliss. And I think... Oh, never mind. Well, I'm thinking of something a little bit later on in the game that happens.
You can interrupt help desk messages by pressing the triangle symbol. To disable help desk messages, please select options from your pause menu.
Right there was a hyper strike. which is just a bit more of a powerful wrench attack there. That might come into play later, depending. I think it does a little bit later for something I'm going to probably be doing. You can use it to destroy a lot of blocks at once as well, like this. If they're stacked up vertically. And that help desk message, it might be kind of hard to hear, the help desk message, but she was just saying that the blue box I destroyed had nanotech in it, which is your health in this series. I'm pretty sure throughout the entire series it's referred to as nanotech. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken though. But okay. This. And this one didn't have lights on them. No, not the regular one. No, no luster. Here we have a robot. He's kind of stupid, so just Hyper Strike can kill him. Now I think if we combo him, we'd have to hit him 3 times, and right there, reference the bomb glove. So if I hit circle, you see I have a weapon. Actually, we start out with. It's called the bomb glove. As it says, as it is, name implies, it's just a glove that throws bombs. Yeah, it takes multiple hits. So you can see the Hyper Strike is a bit stronger than your standard melee attack. And bomb glove, like I said, throws bombs. There's a reticule that appears on the ground, and okay, I thought I would reach it. And just like the help desk lady was saying, you can aim in first-person mode by using L1. You don't have to do that, but something else you can do is a hold triangle to change your weapon. So the only thing is, since this is the first game in the series, doing that is dangerous. And I missed my bomb glove there. The reason it's dangerous is because, as you see here, it doesn't stop time when you open this menu, and you can't move because when you have this menu open, holding down triangle, you're selecting your weapons from the quick select. So, yeah, it's quite dangerous in this game. Luckily, that was amended in later games, so that you're not in any kind of real danger for that. But grab some nanotech, grab some more bomb glove ammo. And I'm going to try to be a little sparing with the bomb glove ammo because in this game, bolts are kind of scarce, as it's hard to get a lot of bolts in this game for later things. Well, it's not that hard. It's just one thing in particular I'm thinking of getting that might be kind of difficult to get.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Oh, I didn't turn subtitles on. Oops.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Turn the volume up a little bit more.
He's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
A little bit of dialogue in this game.
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you could stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
And that's how Clank got his actual name.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Oh man, I forgot how much I love the Insomniac's writing. I was gonna say the writing in this game, but Insomniac's writing in general. So now we're on, I think Novalis is where we are right now. I think it's the name of the planet. And we crashed our ship because.
Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Well, anyway, we crashed our ship because Ratchet couldn't land. This is just telling us about autosave. Ratchet couldn't land the ship because, well, as you saw, there's this planet's getting kind of attacked. Or it might be because Ratchet isn't really used to flying ships just yet. So, I don't know what the actual explanation is. We have an area we can go right here right now, but we're gonna save that for later. If I remember correctly, we can't even fully explore that area right now. But what we're supposed to do right now, at the very least, is go down there. First, I want to come over here. Actually, the Gadgetron vendor. So, we can buy ammo, and we have the Pyrociter. We don't have enough to buy the Pyrociter just yet, so I'm gonna kind of hold off. And we have the Gadgetron vendor right here. He's pretty good. He always has some interesting dialogue. Right now, and if we wait here long enough. I think he has extra dialogue.
Let's go, buddy. I ain't got all day.
Oh, there you go. He's just tired of you just sitting there. Okay, anyway, let me turn on subtitles. Okay. So, one of the features of Ratchet & Clank games, so those of you that have played this game before, you might know, is the end of levels is typically like right near the start. So I'm gonna see if I can. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it right. I think it's. I think I can get the angle just right. But hold on, wait. Alright, so what I was trying to do was get right to the end of the level from the start, because the end of the level is actually right here. But I don't think I have... oh, oops. No. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do that, I don't think. So what I was trying to do... hold on, wait. I think like this. Okay. Oh, no, okay. I had it, but then I messed it up. I'll try one more time. Alright. I messed it up. Oh well. We'll just go through this normally. It's not that big of a deal. And by not going through the planet, we actually miss out on quite a few bolts anyway. So I kind of would like to go through the planet and pick up some bolts, because as you saw, the Pyrocitor is 2,500 bolts, and I'm 1,000 short. And we're going to need at least 1,000 bolts on the next planet as well, for various reasons. Actually, we might need more than 1,000. Oh, right, I can't strafe in this game yet because I haven't been trained to do so. Wait, what? Did he not? Guess he doesn't thoroughly. Okay, but... hold on. There's a bird up there. Okay. Check if this voltage. I'm trying to remember how to do the side flip. Okay. There. Like, I'm not using the bomb glove to destroy the boxes because, well, I need the ammo to dispatch enemies. Unless there's like a bunch of bolts. I'm sorry, a bunch of crates like all at one spot. Well, coming up here in a second, I think there will be. Oh, oops, that was the wrong button. I don't want to go back there yet. And there are quite a bit, or there will be quite a bit of backtracking in this game. Just because I need specific gadgets to do certain things. And I have not learned a lot of speed tech for this game. So I'm going to be, for the most part, playing this game as intended. I say for the most part, because there is one, like, major glitch, I guess, that I usually make use of. But that won't be till much later. And right there, the bridge kind of gets blown up, but not enough for it to not be usable. Hyperstrike that guy. Hyperstrike this guy too. It's been a while since I've actually seen this game, so like I'm thinking of it in terms of like this area, in terms of the reimagining. And like, it's mostly the same. It's gonna be like the same story, like similar areas, but one, it definitely doesn't, you know, doesn't look as pretty. And like the amount of things you can do is quite limited as well. Hello, Blue. How's it going, brother? Can't die if I don't get hit forehead. Also, with 4 hits right now. I don't have the 5th hit just yet. Movie game, yeah, that one. Now, this is like, we would have seen this immediately had I got the skip right, but I kind of messed it up. So I've only seen it done a few times. I watch quite a bit of Zem. I think Zem92, I think is his tag. He's a speedrunner of this game. I think he plays the entire Ratchet Clank series. Now that I think about it. Well, I mean the first trilogy. I don't think I've seen him play
Don't hurt
deadlocked.
me. Don't hurt
Or anything
me.
else.
Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my
Let's look at Al's
electronic
face in a
needs.
second here.
Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quark-tastic.
Big Al.
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain
I wish I
Quark is
could, Blue.
really
That'd be
sold
great.
out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. You should press the select button to bring up the map and go to your ship. It's marked with a star.
And you see right here as well, I have significantly more bolts than I had when I landed here. And had I just done the skip right at the start, I wouldn't have enough bolts to buy the weapon I'm about to buy. But here's a closer look at Nanotech. I actually think it looks pretty cool in this state. As long as I have full health, it's not going to trigger. I'm willing to it. Hello, Prodigy. And here's the bridge that connects now. As now you can see the entrance, it really is right next to the start, and I don't have I could have made the skip, but I messed it up because I grabbed on and I fell off, and I didn't really feel like trying to keep grabbing onto it. So it has space. Yes, technically. Maybe not in the way that you're thinking, but it does have.
I got some
Have
great
one.
bargains for you today.
As a kind of boss fight, if I remember correctly. Then we got the Pyrocitor. This is a flamethrower. And one of my favorite things actually about Ratchet Clank is that honestly, I didn't get into it that much when I was a kid until the third game. But the commercials for it were just were great for this game back in the day. This game, up your arsenal, and I don't remember any commercials for the second game, Going Commando. And ironically, let's see, little flamethrower. The names for the games are actually I'm pretty sure all of them are. I think it is all of them are all some kind of innuendo of some sort. If you just go back and look at the games now that you're a bit older, you might catch on to it. I know I didn't catch on to it initially as a kid. I was like, oh boy, Ratchet & Clank, I want to play. But like I said, the first one I played was the third one. So I went through the series backwards. And I didn't enjoy it as much because I played the third one first. So like I said, at the start of this seemed kind of primitive to me. It was still enjoyable, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I probably would have had I played this one, then gone to the second one, and then gone to the third one. Yeah, no, the commercials were great. Did that hurt me? Okay. Also, if I remember where they are, I can try to show them. But there are some nice. Where is it? That's over here. There are some nice Easter eggs in this game. I'm not sure how long this game's going to go on for in terms of our Throwback series, because I don't remember enough about this game to kind of gauge where I am about percentage wise. I know when I'm almost done with the game. Like I know when I'm about halfway through, but like I don't remember exactly. Like okay, you know, this is probably like a quarter of the game. Like you know, this planet I think is about. It's probably around the 50% mark or something. Like I know what endgame is. I think I know when the midpoint is, if I remember correctly. But like I said, it's been a while since I last played this game. I guess it also depends on how long it takes me to do certain things. So. No, this was the one for deadlock support bots which casually play. Oh yeah, no, I actually still have my copy of that for PS2.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
So here's the thing we needed to buy stuff for. We need a bolts for. We need 500 to buy this, and then we're gonna need 1,000 on the next planet as well.
Look around mode. Press and hold the L1 button.
Kraken Time was PS3. Yes. Kraken Time is really, really good. It's actually weird that you played a Kraken Time. Like that's the only one you played. Well, not necessarily weird, but you definitely missed out on like a lot of the references to previous games. Kraken Time was really, really fun though.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
The writing is so good.
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
I love...
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
So the dude on the right, actually, like that guy, that guy is just great. He's like, bro, we've been shot down. He's like, I'll scare up an exhibition match for you. He's like, what? He's like, bro, we're not gonna live that long. It's like, we'll be all right. It'll be all right. As if you couldn't tell, that was Skid's manager. And if you just take a second to think about his name, Skid McMarks. Oh boy. Remember when I first realized, I was like, hey, wait a minute. What's your Platinum McCracken time and the one before it? Tools of Destruction. I think it's the... No. Yes, yeah, Tools of Destruction. I'm pretty sure it's before Kraken Time. Actually, hold on. I have it over there. Kraken Time, yeah, Tools of Destruction. There's also a quest for booty. I think that comes in between those two games. There's also Into the Nexus. I think is also like a mini game in like a a little side story in between the two. But yeah, now we can see some things here. We have our missions on the right hand side. Under that, we have a giant gold bolt says found a 0 out of 4. Probably coming back to some of that stuff later. 0 to 3 here. Completed all our missions. We have to go here. This is an story related mission. So we're gonna go here first. Play a quest for booty. I didn't either. I didn't play a quest for booty or Into the Nexus. I think I watched a playthrough of Into the Nexus. Yeah, it's a game called Quest for Booty. Like I said, like all the names are just like some kind of innuendo. Which is great. also, Insomniac, the company that made this game, also made Spyro way back in the day. Yes, I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, because I'm trying to remember the older Spyro games. I definitely remember, at least for Spyro 2, the little I think it was the sign of the little time that said Insomniac on it, and one of the dudes from Skelos Badlands was playing with it before, like a dinosaur pulled up and scared him off. And right here, I think we have another weapon for buy, and it's the blaster. And the blaster is a really, really solid weapon to have in this game. Let me switch to the Pyroster for now, I think that's what I want to do. Pyroster ammo is a lot cheaper than...
Quickly center the camera. Just tap the L1 button.
It's cheaper than, the bomb glove, but, you know, being a flamethrower, you have to be a lot closer. And, it's a little bit weaker, and by a little bit, I mean, like, basically a lot. You have to be a lot closer, and, you have to hit it quite a few times before you end up killing, killing the target. So it's usually better to just use the bomb glove. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if this game functions the same way as Jak and Daxter does in terms of getting ammo. It might, but I think it gives it to like your weakest gun. I'm sorry, your gun with the least amount of ammo in it. Hello, James. Hello, Fury. First, for ammo, here we have a helicopter, which we can kill with hyper strikes. We can also bomb glove it if I can get close enough. But yeah, you can see what I mean here by Alright, well, he got away. I'm pretty sure a lot of loose ends not settled in at Kraken time. You have the movie like Kraken time. There weren't I'm trying to think of loose ends. There weren't really okay, no, there were a few. But also a Kraken time had to do with some delicious nutritious time traveling, so I feel like obviously there's gonna be a lot of loose ends involved with that, but oh my god. I don't think I'll be able to kill this helicopter. No, alright, I'm not gonna be able to kill it. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. No, alright. I know you can't kill it with hyper strikes, but I have to be able to get close enough to it in order to do that. Okay. I don't know what I'm cracking that. Yes. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I went to look and read chat, and I missed what the enemy was actually doing. Oh, well, whatever.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
No, I don't want to. I need quite a few bolts for this planet. I'll go this way first, because this is. This guy takes 2 bombs to kill. Probably a hyper strike. No. It takes 2 bombs. I think he's probably going to take at least 1 hyper strike for free. At least your own bombs don't hurt you. So that's really, really nice. And then the first one. Yes, it's actually in all of the games, Prodigy. It's really, really hard to get in this game, though. That's one of the things that I was talking about. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to use a glitch for that one. Otherwise, it's going to be really, really difficult for me to get the bolts I need to buy it. But yeah, it's in all of them. It's like the I don't want to say the signature because it's It's the most recurring weapon. Yeah, no, dog robot's gotta go. It's in deadlock. No, it's in deadlock, I'm pretty sure. Or gladiator, depending on what part of the world you're in. Oh, okay. Those were the things I stepped on when I tried to reach that. I was like, what is it even hitting me with? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Can I destroy it? I'm not even gonna try to destroy those. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Come on. Oh, he's dead now. Harbinger. Wasn't they both weren't in there? I don't remember.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw in the info.
I know the second game has the end game weapon in Rhino though.
Guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your Infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
So this is one of the things that you're going to need money for in this planet. So.
Okay.
Or
this
bolts.
Won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
So yeah, we have the helipack now, and this gives us a lot more mobility. As you can see, we can long jump now. We can hover. Well, hold on. There's a high jump. I don't think I have enough room here to actually do all right, but. Like out of a distance jump, you can just kind of hover. I thought I could do it in this game. I guess I can't trigger it if I'm not far enough off the ground.
Try using the helipack's boost jump feature to climb these boxes. Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump.
So you can use R1 or R2 for this. I was using R2 when I was doing that little. I was kind of showing off what you can do.
You need your new helipack stretch jump feature to cross this.
I'll call it a stretch jump. I thought it was
While
called
you're
long
running,
jump.
Crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
Okay. Now that we have the helipack, there are a few glitches you can do if you're savvy with that stuff. I, however, am not, so I'm going to try and not worry too much about it. I have my copy of Deadlocked over there still. Actually, I don't know where my if I have any of the original trilogy of this game though. My
Try
PS3
using
copy.
the glide feature of your new helipack. Jump, and then press and hold the X button in midair to glide.
But this is what I was trying to show before. But okay, so whenever I see what my issue is, I try to jump and then throw a bomb, but because I'm double jumping, Ratchet doesn't throw it. So that's why, like, a lot of time, like, I'll go to try to kill something and like it just doesn't die. It's like, why are you not getting hit? That's why. I could have sworn that was a thing. Oh, that might be a thing only in later games, though. Alright. There you go. I got no bolts from that. Oh, that's tragic. You want to destroy that thing, because that thing I'm pretty sure makes more of the robo dogs. Although I don't think they give you any bolts if they come out of there. Or maybe they make a different kind of enemy. Because I know we see those a little bit. Oh, I don't actually want to use that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to continue on here. Okay. Do I have max bomb gloves right now? Oh, what? What the? I don't know. I guess maybe I collected it and didn't realize. Okay. Now, there's actually some interesting speed tech you can do right here. If you get hit as you, well, I'll show what it actually is, what you actually need to do for it. Because if I just explain it, it might not make too much sense. Because I'm not doing it right now, so I'll wait a little bit on that. All right. So I don't use as much bomb glove ammo. And if I remember correctly, somewhere around here... Maybe it's over here. Oh, it's up there. Okay, there it is, yeah. Let me pick up these extra bolts, because I'm going to need all the bolts that I can find. I don't think I can get directly up there. I don't know that. So anyway, where should I say? Oh no, it is. You just have to. I don't do it very much because you have to stand still while you're doing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in later. Maybe that's only in like future, in the remake, where you can move while you threw your wrench. I don't remember much about 2 or 3. You know, not in this game. Well, I mean, that's technically incorrect because you can with the gold bolts. But no traditional level ups for your weapons. Actually, hold on. Can I still? Okay, right here. If you had killed the enemy, if you didn't kill the enemy at the start, like I did, or rather, had I not done that, you'd be able to move during this cutscene, and you'd be able to get to the end of the train before, before you're supposed to. And what that allows you to do is get the thing at the end. Oh god, I got a thing too, but oh, actually, I'm not close to dying. A prog medal with the 33-month subscription. Personal item card for prog medal. Oh, I should be dead. What? Pretty sure I fell off right there. But yeah, if you got hit during the cutscene, you'd be able to move and get to the end and pick up the info bot before this segment, which speeds up. You know, it helps them speed run, and you'd be able to not, you know, you don't have to chase after it in this portion right here. Is my hide button not working? Oh, okay, there we go. However, okay, that was you laughing. I was like, is that the info bot? I'm like, ew. Stop. You scum. Oh no, he landed on the things.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Alright, so, I like Ratchet. He's just like, well, that's kind of help he's getting. We don't need to worry about it. Which, to be fair, yes, a little bit. And this caveat will just take you back to Big Al's Rebel Shack, just in case you need to make more bolts because you don't have 1,000 by the time you get there in order to purchase the helipack upgrade. And those of you who have played this game before, you probably already recognize that we don't exactly, or rather, you played the series. You know, if we just got the helipack and we didn't have like really any movement before that. Yeah, this is where we get like all the standard abilities you get for the
fitness course.
later
If you're
games.
strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Bro, poor Clank. Like, he's... Clank is a robot, and... I guess I could see where a lot of people are like, bro, Clank's dumb. But he's also kind of like a child. Like, he's just been born. He doesn't know any better yet. He hasn't learned about the world. And if I remember correctly, I think I can destroy this. Oh, I didn't mean to play that again. And if I remember correctly, if we beat this fast enough, there should be something in it for us. I'm just gonna kind of take my time for right now, though. That's because I don't remember how fast is for this. I think you want to be like under a minute. Come on! Thank you. And this. This is cycle based. Oh, okay. Thought I could make that. Oh, I was trying to long jump or stretch jump there, but
also function as jump spots. jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the target.
I definitely don't want to fall off here, but I don't think I can high jump on. Ah, maybe I could. I don't think waiting would be ideal. Hold on, I need these bolts. I was gonna try to keep going, but I was like, oh no, wait, hold on. This is a good amount of bolts right here, I think. Also, probably not going very fast anyway, so there we go. Let's come back and try it again later. But the reason we had to do this.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
You know, I think I might need a gift for saying that. Anyway, so this is why I said we needed a good amount of money for this planet.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that.
But yeah, now we get the swing shot.
Make me sick.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron swing shot. Use it on standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim. So
basically now we have the swing shot. Again, for those of you who have played later installments of the game, it's going to seem very primitive, but this is what we got now. So we also have to manually equip it in this game, as opposed to just jumping at a target that we can swing shot to, and you know, just have it auto equipped when we hit circle. So that does kind of suck, but oh, I almost died. Actually, yeah, he's still over there. We have 2,600 bolts left. I should just buy the blaster, but I don't remember if we need any cash on the next planet. So for now, I'm gonna chillax. Pretty interesting how Ratchet has to like kind of struggle in, and then Clank just kind of just jumps in. It's like, yeah, it wasn't that hard. I think this is where I'm supposed to go next, so yeah, I'll just go here next, as they intended it to go to. Hello, Tank Blade. Alright, so now we're on, what planet is this? Core 2? Well, planet Iridia. And this planet has quite a bit of things for us to explore. Though right now, we can't do a whole lot here. Or rather, I should say I can't do a whole lot here, because I'm playing kind of bare bones at the moment, and I don't have a lot of tools that I need for things. Something I can do, like right at the start, is
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw you, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Bro, that smile. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna take out the Pyrociter here because these things are a lot easier to take out with the Pyrociter. See, like this. And we have to take out the nests as well, otherwise they'll just spawn more sand sharks in. So it'll become a bit more apparent later on why I wanted to come here. Okay. Why we're doing this specific thing. But for right now, we just have to get rid of all of the sand sharks. And all 7 of the nests, I think. Well, how many started? We got a good amount of bolts as well, so. Oh, there's a nest right there. Okay, I didn't realize it was this close. I was like, that number is kind of going up a little bit. Like, I don't think it's one so close to me, but there was, so. Oh. Fine. Oh my god. Well, I mean, that kind of worked. We got hit yet? No, not yet. That would have been a pain had I missed this. I have to come back here looking for it. So you kind of want to keep like a good eye out to make sure you're not missing any sand sharks. Otherwise, it's going to be a little annoying. That's quicksand, by the way. Don't fall in it. You can jump out, but if you fall in too many times, it kind of just devours you. I think there's a nest right above me, too. I'm gonna grab that. Over here. Also, after you, like, if you take out your wrench, the weapon has to deploy again when you hit circles, so you won't be able to fire immediately. So just be, like, kind of wary of that. And I think it's the only thing I'm remembering. Yes, it's right here. And right here we have another gold bolt. So. Alright, and I think pretty sure the other 2 are gonna be up here. Now that gold bolt right there, it took me forever to figure out where it was or how to get to it as a kid, because you might have seen it like at the start. Wait, oh here it is.
Here, man, catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Planet Rildon.
Anyway, because it was behind an indestructible, I guess, grate or set of bars at the start. And when I was younger, like, I just had no idea how to get all up in there. So that's how to get in there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find Skip's agent as oh wait, hold on. Wait. Was it? or review missions. Yeah, find Skid's agent is the next mission, and I'm gonna get the blaster because the blaster is one of the better weapons in this game to use. So now that we have the blaster, and the reason the blaster is so like widely considered one of the better weapons is because it has an auto lock on feature, as you can see right there. High rate of fire as well. Ammo's cheap. So that's pretty nice as well. Only thing is you can kind of eat through your ammo because it fires so quickly. We don't need it outside of that though. I mean, I guess it'd be a decent mobility option. Oh. Kinda got surrounded and wanted to put my Pyrosphere on, but well, even if you could, they might just treat it like a gadget. Or some no. Some specific gadget you can't really make too much use of outside of like their intended places anyway. Like I think one of the things you get here. Oh, I'm thinking something in the second game. Actually, when I said that, the what do you call it? Okay. Also, something you might have noticed, the enemies that we've been running into are actually using weapons that we have access to. The first set of enemies, or one set of enemies we ran into earlier had bombs, i.e. the bomb glove. Here we're seeing enemies with flamethrowers, the Pyrosphere. And eventually we will see enemies with more weapons that we have access to. I believe. I don't know if we see all of them, but no, we see a good chunk of them. I don't know why it doesn't carry over the next game. Wait, what? It doesn't carry over to the next game? You mean like a new game plus kind of thing? Or you mean like how come specific weapons don't have Because I know in this game, from this game to the second, or to the third, or to the second one, they do have something similar to that. Whereas any item that you bought in this game, if you have save data for this game, you can get it for free, if I remember correctly. Oh, is that it? Oh, I didn't go up here. Wait, did I fall down? Hold on. Oh no, I went down there, that's why. Yeah. And like I know in the third game, if you have save data from this game, you get a discount on weapons that you pick up from Slim Cognito. Which is pretty neat. Oh, wait. Oh, no! That's tragic. Loses a weapon between games. Flamethrower at the start of the next one. I don't know. I mean, he has access. He gets access to it again in the next one. I know he undergoes like military-esque kind of training. That might be why he only has 2 weapons at the start of the next one, because that's when he undergoes training to become more I guess combat ready after the end of this one.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Please don't say that, Ratchet. Please don't. Anyway, so the reason we have to interact with Skid and then with his agent, I don't think the order really matters, but now we have the hoverboard, which we can get into the races with, and we just need to bring the prize back to Skid's agent once we get it. So we're gonna do that in a little bit here. So he calls him a little bloodsucker. Yeah, so he's trying to get killed in the next game. Yeah. After this game is why, like, the reason. I don't want to say the reason. This game seems so primitive compared to the other ones because after this game, at the start of the second one, Ratchet gets like trained, to use weapons, I guess, to become like a better pilot and like everything else that like sets him off to be relatively put him off to be well off for the next games. Like, that's why in this one, like, you can't strafe. I mean, I guess that's why you can't strafe, because he hasn't been trained to strafe.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
There's, like, no armor in this game either.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
I guess that could also be why there's no weapons. There's no direct weapons upgrade system in this game. The Ratchet isn't competent enough with weapons to like know how to use them properly. I guess it doesn't really make all that much sense, but again, like, this game was made in like early 2000s, so. I think it's actually 2 weapons here for us, because I know one of them is kind of hidden.
I got some great bargains for you.
And like, I know you can glitch up here. Not necessarily, like, might not necessarily be up there, but in this general area. We can't do anything over here just
You'll need a
yet.
Gadget Clank trespasser to get past this security door. Unfortunately, our scans do not show a trespasser available on this planet.
I really like how they're kind of have to tell you, it's like, hey, you need this to get past this obstacle, but it's not on this planet, so you have to come back later. Oh yeah, like that's still early 2000s. Like, I know it's 2002, like, but what I'm saying is it's from like an era where I don't think upgrading weapons was very common in games like this. Hey, give me. Hey! Yeah, there you go. Put the fade on there. I don't remember. Can I get across there? Yeah. Can I stretch jump that? I don't remember. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, no, that's too far. I was like, I don't think I can make that. I definitely tried it anyway, but it definitely did not. Think. Hello, Voldemort. How's it going, brother? Using it would make him get good technically. I mean, not necessarily. Like you can use something and get better at using it, but still not be using it properly, you know? Because like, yeah, he would still get better at using it, but like it wouldn't be him using it efficiently since he doesn't actually know what he's doing. So I remember, I think I'm missing something in particular here. Not necessarily, no, not right there. Not right there. I might have to make that stream like a part of my soundboard or something when something goes terribly wrong. That might be the play. It might be, what I'm thinking it might be later in the level. Huh. There's actually quite a few things I'm gonna like add to soundboards for streams. For just in case. Okay. Alright, do that over there. Do I want to go here just yet? Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, never mind. This isn't what I thought it was. I guess what I'm thinking of takes a lot longer. I just remember it being like right at the start of the level. But I'm probably just mistaken. No, that's not fair, robot lady. Oh, this is true. Can't forget Helga. Do we actually know her name is Helga yet? I don't think we found that out until the third game, do we? I don't remember if we knew. No, because Quark just referred to her as his trainer. But her name's Helga. Helga's great. Okay, get some pyrophotor ammo. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, we have a good amount of bolts right now. That's not going to last for too long. Okay. Trust that's not going to let... And see, look, now enemies have blasters. Or, these are blurred, but they do have blasters. Which is, I think that's a kind of neat touch, how enemies just end up using like the same weaponry that we do. That's what we're like in the same universe. So it's not like enemies can just like cheat hella hardcore. It's game 2 when we find her name. Really? In game 2? But I don't think she was around in the second game. Like, it's been a while since I played Going Commando, but I don't remember her being around. I know she's around in game 3. Or in Going Commando, or Up Your Arsenal. That does look like somewhere I can, Oh, this looks sus. Okay, so where am I? Okay, we got quite a while to go. Although we do get something later on that helps us out with that, which is how I eventually ended up finding out the location of that gold bolt. I said it took me forever to find as a kid. We will get something later on to help with that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's a waste of ammo, but. The music in this game is pretty good too. Alright, because I'm so low. Yeah. This, clean up all these bolts. Oh, he almost got me. I thought I was gonna die right there, to be honest. Animation when something was going to animate. What? Wait, hold on. Now I don't know what you're talking about. Was that response something I said? Oh, are you talking about the thing I said was sus? Oh, yeah. I think. Okay. Then from here, you can just do one of these. And funnily enough, we can actually get ammo for weapons we don't have yet. Which is kind of weird in this game, because I don't have the Glove of Doom yet. I didn't buy it. I can get it here. I don't know why you can get that, but whatever. Oh, this upcoming cutscene is pretty good too, if I remember correctly. If I remember what it is. And I'm pretty sure it's what I'm thinking of. But before I finish going through here, let's okay. Extra bolts are always nice. I don't need the health right now, so I'll just have to remember that that was there if I get hit too many times in a close. Well, don't matter now, because now I can't get back over there. I think the scene I'm thinking of is like, it's coming up pretty soon. One of the things I'm remembering about the planet, maybe I can't access it yet. It's actually really funny how these guys don't. Okay, no, this is what I'm thinking of. How like these guys just don't come at you. They're kind of like the really big enemies in Spyro that only rack once you're in a certain range.
Sweet.
But here's one of the weapons I was talking about.
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
So this is actually a weapon I like a lot in the third game. I guess it's not until the third game we can suck up crates. well. Anyway, here's what they're talking about. You just suck up enemies. Oh, I didn't double jump. Oh, because I was using the suck cannon, I think. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose my enemies. I just sucked up, but that's fine. Oh, wait. Do I need the... Hold on. Do I need the... Oh, I might.
You'll need a gadget.
I don't remember needing that immediately, but I guess I do.
Unfortunately, our scans do not show a trespasser available on this planet.
Okay, I guess I have to come back later for that. But I do remember getting the suck cannon early, so, I mean, I got that. That's pretty nice. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. No, something's not right. Did I miss getting the... Oh, I did. Oh, I forgot to... That's what I did. Okay. I just remember I didn't go through one of the segments in Iridia. I was like, wait a minute. I just thought of one of the segments in Iridia. I was like, I don't remember going through that segment. Oh, I just kind of deviated off instead of going to where I thought I had to go. Okay. I think there was a skill point in that room too. It's all good. But yeah, you use enemies as ammo. So this gun doesn't actually consume ammo. Oh, you don't have to buy ammo for it, but you do have to find enemies small enough to suck up for ammo for this gun. The downside though is once you stop sucking up enemies, you can't suck up anymore until you've exhausted your ammo. And I think this has a cap of 5? Yeah. Oh, also I think that's a glitch with the gun. Well, as long as you have as long as you're full on ammo on it, it kind of just stays on screen. As you can see on the right hand side, I think you can still see it. Yeah, you can still see it. I'm pretty sure that happens as long as you have ammo on it. Anyway.
The area ahead of you contains standard Gadgetron Versatile. Use your slingshot gadget to traverse the gaps.
Yeah, I forgot to do this area last time. And the music, I kind of like the music here as well.
You can use the right arrows to control the camera.
Oh, I tried to play Floor is Lava.
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera control. Just select camera from the options menu.
Oh, I already did help that lady. Okay, hold on. Is it this room? I know there's one room. There's a skill point for not touching the floor while you slingshot through, but I don't remember what room it is. Okay, it was that room. And skill points we'll get into a little bit later because as of right now, I'm pretty sure we can't look at the, wait, is it? Just yet. But yeah, here is the object we need to traverse the next planet.
Yes.
Using the latest in precision laser technology, the Gadgetron Trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line of Invinso lock security doors.
So, you might be wondering why there's a target up there. Well, actually, if you do one of these, there's a gold bolt right down here. And that slingshot target up there is actually how you get back up. If I can... Am I under it? Oh, God. Alright. I gotta wait a little bit here on this cycle.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invinso lock. Aim the lasers at the
Hey,
receptors
congrats.
on the
Your
outside
device
ring
to break in your own lock security
All
system.
receptors
Oh, yeah.
must be green before the Invinso lock will open.
Probably level for everybody in the champion event. He's pretty decent.
Analog stick to control the trespasser. Push up and down to select which.
Okay, so that took far too long to explain while I was just doing it. Basically, hold on, I don't think I can do it again. You have to line up the lasers with the green lights. And you can switch between the rings by using the analog stick or the D-pad. So we're gonna see it once I go back to this one. Go to the other planet. Glacier or they have Glalie or Frostlass Master. She has Glalie. Remember, Frostlass wasn't a thing back in Gen 3. Frostlass wasn't a thing until Gen 4, remember? Euphoria. She doesn't do too much damage, but she's still decent to have for the thing. And you can use the Ice Type training event to level her up. Level her up fast. Okay, I should probably buy ammo now that I am. I'm pretty good on bolts. Unfortunately, because this game is fairly primitive, you have to manually buy all your ammo. And how much do I need for this one? Yeah, I'll just max out. Glove of Doom, I'm not gonna buy just yet. I don't necessarily need it at the moment. Truck package goes back on. I'm so angry at myself that I forgot about the trespasser. Oh, actually, I don't even need to do that. Okay. So like I was saying last time, because I just did it without thinking, you move the rings with left and right on the joystick, or you know, the D-pad or whatever, and you see like the red yellow blinking icons. That's where you want to line the lights up with. So right there. Gonna have to be careful. Oh no. What? No. What? Oh my god. Okay. All of them. Rhino right now. Rhino's gonna be hard to get because I have to. The only way I've been able to consistently get the Rhino with a glitch. So, which most people know about at this point. I'll try to show it off once I have access to it, but it's been a while since I've actually done the glitch. Oh no, it's actually gonna be quite some time before I even get to do it. Now I think about it. Because even with the glitch, it still takes a while to get the funding you need for the Rhino. Also, hello, Cross. Which is fine. Go any percent long playthrough. Oh, you're right. Well, no, it's just because I have to. Oh, like I'm not gonna be sitting there like while I'm doing the glitch. You know, like I'll show it off, and then I will. Oh, okay, that was the wrong jump. Like I'll show it off, and then I will and then like I'll have to do the rest of it off stream because it's so boring to watch. I don't know if there's like an updated way to do it or not now. I don't think there is. There we go. Okay.
By double tapping the triangle button, you can quickly switch between your two.
Oh. Okay. And now we start getting a little bit more complicated with these because now there is a, you know, you see there's an extra component, as in it's just like an extra obstacle in this. And the cutscene I was talking about earlier that's coming up that I really like in this area is right here.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
You think too much. Come on, let's go.
Well, realistically, Clank, what else can we do? Said I'm unsure about your logic, which I think what Clank is implying is that he just doesn't want to go there for the purpose of seeing what cool gadgets they have. But what Ratchet said actually makes a little bit of sense, especially considering they have no other leads to go on. It's just that, you know, he doesn't want to go there for the purpose of finding Quark. Of course, it's a special little episode for you to get that ad revenue. Bro, literally no one's gonna watch it. Anyway, now we have to go to Blarg Station. And there are actually a lot of glitches you can do in Blarg Station, or like one major one that allows you to access like the entirety of the station on your first visit, so that you don't have to backtrack. I don't remember what I saw Zem do though, so I can't do. Well, I mean, even if I remembered what I saw Zem do, I probably wouldn't be able to replicate what I saw him do. Anyway, okay. So So we can't do very much here just yet. And I don't remember if a new weapon is available.
I got some great
The
bargains.
Taunter. Okay, this is one of the things we need for the glitch I was talking about earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this now, actually. Hold on. So, but what the Taunter does is that it doesn't actually damage anything. What it does do is break crates and attracts enemies to wherever you are, and you can use that to your advantage. And being able to break crates is actually really, really relevant, because we're going to make use of that in a glitch.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
So... Oh god. Hold on, I got a thing too. Oh god, I am definitely gonna... What? Mantudia? I think I butchered your name, but appreciate the host. How was your stream? Oh god, I don't remember the thing for this. Hold on, this is 2. Okay, there we go. And this is... Okay, oh yeah, that's something different. You know what, I'll go do that first, why not? This is the first time in the game we get to play as Clank. And we get to go outside of the space station and kind of explore because, well... Ratchet actually cannot go outside because he cannot breathe outside in space. But there's a glitch you can do to trick the game into thinking that you can go outside here right now as Ratchet and you can explore as Ratchet along with Clank. I can't do it because I don't know the specifics of it. But if you were to go watch a speed run, or like I think all gold bolt run, I know in particular make use of that glitch. I don't know if any other categories make use of it though. Explore around a little bit. Spaceship. Okay. That's actually crazy. I run this game. Oh, do you? Oh boy. Do you speedrun it? Someone should try to make the game faster. Oh, well. I definitely can't do it.
Then press and hold the X button again while in the air.
Do you run I'll the category with it? Okay. That's what I thought it was. I don't know if there's any other categories that do it. I haven't actually started running any games myself. I wanted to, but I don't think I want to start with Ratchet and Clank because I feel like there's a lot of movement stuff that might overwhelm me. So I definitely don't want to start with something too movement intensive. And then that leaves the other kind of games I like, which are mostly RPGs. So that just means like 8-hour runs. I'm just like, well, maybe, you know what? Maybe I should do anything but this. Some of them aren't that long though. Some of them are only like 4 or 5 hours max. Well, I should say 4 or 5 hour max if you're good at running them. It'd probably take me a lot longer since I'm not used to running them at all. Okay, did I go over there? Didn't I go over there? Oh, oops. Okay. Final Fantasy X might not be so bad. Alonzo. You can't skip cutscenes in Final Fantasy X. I mean, I get what you're saying. It might not be bad because like there's no movement, but if I ever mess something up and like die to a boss, I just have to watch a cutscene again. I mean, it'll be good for taking breaks, I guess. I still have to like learn like what does Final Fantasy X have a step counter? I know other Final Fantasy have step counters, but I don't know if 10 does. For encounters. I was a second Ratchet game. I tried Ratchet 1 hard game. Yeah. I can see this being pretty difficult. I don't think I've seen anyone run going commando, though. Then again, I think, like, the only real people I've seen or really watch consistently are, like, this is them. And I think... That's the other person's name. I don't know if they actually run Ratchet. I think Rixer? I don't know if Rixer runs Ratchet. I know he runs Jack. I know he runs Digimon World 3. Which I still haven't watched yet. But Digimon World 3 seems like a game that I would go attack. Just don't mess up and say that's the interest in me and you'll be fine. Oh, did all of them die? One died. You come running back, or do I have to go get you? Oh, I have to go get you. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot how primitive this game is in terms of things like that. I know, like in later games, they'll just come running back to you if you're not too far away. I'll start running Crash too, but I can't hop slide. Well, I know if you're playing on console, it's a lot harder to hop slide. Because I was thinking about playing Crash as well. And I remember hearing that hop slide is hop sliding is harder on console. Going Commando Challenge Run New Game Plus doesn't even use Clank. Really? Huh. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a run of that. Is that... Have I watched a run of Going Commando? I think I've seen Zem do a little bit of it, but I don't think I've seen the full run. Because I'm pretty sure Zem does like all three of the base Ratchet Clank games.
Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
Anyway, right there, I didn't explain anything about the gadget bots either. Basically, they're like minions for Clank that help him do things. You hold triangle. Oh, I can't do it now. You get them to follow, attack, enter, or wait. I'll have to go into more detail next time I see gadget bots. And right there we got the Huggy Displacer, which we will use a bit later. I don't remember when the first planet we use Huggy Displacer is on. And I just don't need them. That's pretty interesting. Because I usually end up watching speedruns and stuff, like when I'm just doing, like when I'm rendering something, or like I'm doing something in my gacha games. So I just turn my brain off and just watch.
I'm back. So you are.
Just mindlessly grind.
This. Hey,
I haven't watched any speedruns in a while. That's when I watched was a Breath of the Wild. I watched one. So I was watching one earlier.
Great. I always wanted one of those. I guess.
I was watching Paper Mario. Oh yeah, Rilgar, the next planet. Well, I think that's the next planet. Like they want you to go to at least.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Larg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
I think I want to go this way first. Because this gets me the grind boost if I remember correctly. Oh, blaster. Actually, I'll go Pyrociter. Oh, I thought I signaled you.
Need a little help with these enemies? Try your taunter.
Oh yeah, so I was saying earlier about the taunter, how I only really use it for that one glitch. Here's something you can do with it that's actually pretty funny. Maybe not necessarily funny, but you can get the enemy to just kind of run into this electric wall and blow himself up. Not to blow himself up, but you know, he just kind of off himself. I didn't really show it that great there. Because I used it when I wasn't exactly facing him. But you get to see it in a moment here. Actually, I don't know if I get to show it again here. Oh. You run though I can't even turn Ratchet moving really sick. It really is. Okay, so I think... No, I want like that. No. No, that's wrong. Do I even want to use these? I don't remember. Okay, I want that like that. Put you like there for now. There we go. And here we just get a lot of bolts. Well, if I actually hit the boxes, I would have gotten a lot of bolts pretty quickly. So now we go. Glitching exploits and actions is always satisfying. Oh, this is true. Even if I don't really know what's going on. But I prefer to watch like GDQ, ESA, or RPG Limit Break runs, because the runners are actually explaining what they do throughout the entire thing. Just in case like someone newer is watching, or like, you know, it makes more sense to like the general population of people that are watching, rather than if someone's just doing it on their own, just trying to PB. Like, I watch people trying to PB, but I always, oh well, I walked off there, but it's always a lot more interesting, at least for me, when I'm watching and they're explaining what they're doing, and the off chance that I want to try to pick up that game as well. Speaking of that, I need to go watch, I don't know if Ryko is active in the community for Next Order, but I kind of want to see if he is. I don't think he is. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I just like locked myself. I was like, wait, I'm like, no, he's just holding on to the ceiling, or to the archway. Actually, I'm curious now. Does anyone run the remake of this game? Probably want to see a run of that. Oh, I thought I would have hit him before he initiated that. I think that was it. Okay. Nah, getting later next week. Alright, later, Yoki. Have a good one, brother. You. Okay. Come off the walls. I almost said ceiling, that's why I was like, wait. They're not on the ceiling. Did that hit me? I was hoping it wouldn't hit me if I was just hanging there. Luckily it didn't. Oh, well that's not what I meant to do, but... yeah, I want to do that. One more? Okay. I wasn't sure if one more would actually kill him or not. And I think right up here... this room? Yeah, it's this room. Okay. This is a Ratchet Clank game I haven't played in love, so it's a trip back to my childhood being here. Hello, Pharaoh. Welcome to the stream, brother. I don't remember anything else in particular being here, though. Was there anything else? I don't think there was anything else. I think that was the only one. Well, that's really not what I want to take you on, but... Oh my god, I got spoiled by the other games where you don't, well, it pauses time when you can, can I make them walk off? Yeah, hold on. Alright. Can't make them walk off, but I can make them walk into the, Come on. There we go. I don't think I need to do that. Oh, there's a boss coming up too, right? Oh shoot, I think there's a skill point for beating this boss only with your Oh, I thought I swiped and hit you. Oh, that's lame. Also, I didn't show right there, but if you try to chase the queen down while the minions, you know what? Now I'll buy this. The Glove of Doom, because I think.
Did you know you can place any gadget on?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely didn't want to hear you say that. I'm just gonna take the cannon off. Actually, take out the Huggy Displacer because I'm not gonna need that till next planet. Glove of Doom ammo, I'm pretty sure is fairly expensive. Imagine seeing the remake isn't really. We'll see by fans what I remember though. I don't know. Well, I mean, like, I actually don't know anything about it, so, like, I legitimately don't know. I mean, I enjoyed the remake. I don't remember, like, what I actually thought of it in terms of it being objectively a good game or not. But I enjoyed playing the remake. Oh, right. It would also be a lot easier if I came back later to fight. I don't remember if you can hurt her during this state either. I'm gonna assume no. Okay. Okay, she's taken care of. Like, I think that's like the queen or something. I don't remember. Oh, oops. Let me do that. We want to go this way.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount, too.
So, yeah.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
Now we have the grind boots.
You've got the grind boots. Grind boots let you travel on rails like this. Just jump onto the rail and grind.
So yeah, that's it for this portion of the map. And we got the grind boots. It costs 2,000 bolts, but, you know, we'll be making this with the grind boots pretty, I was gonna say pretty frequently, but not that frequently. This is actually a bit longer than I remember it being. I don't know why this has to be this. Oh, I mean, I guess I do, because it's such a long way from our ship. And now we have one more thing to do here. It's right over here. Let me stock up on ammo real quick, though. I think I want to
I got some great bargains for you today.
Yeah, I'll just buy a bunch of that. I think I want to have that out, though. Oh no, it doesn't matter just yet what I have out. We need to worry about that in a little bit though, so. Wait, is this one? It's this one. How menacingly he looks. And then I think now it's this one. Yeah. Oh god. I got hit already. Okay. It's not good. Hey. Oh, there was TNT that I also didn't really mean to grab onto that, but Okay. And wait, is there another one? Yes, there is. Okay, so I want to do this. And oh boy, there's a big red button. Push the big shiny red button. Hold on. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say something else, but
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
alright, so hopefully you paid attention to what they just showed, because there is a info bot after you do that. So ideally you get out of there quickly. You only have 45 seconds. It's not that hard to get out. You see I got hit once, but I still didn't, like, I thought I was going to get hit twice, to be honest, there during that. The first time I did that, it was kind of nerve-wracking because I think I was at low HP, like I was there, but it'll be okay.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Poor Darla Gratch.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
I think the Darla Gratch ends up being okay. But what was really relevant there was actually the hoverboard races, because the Captain Quark is going to be there, and on top of that, Skid's agent wanted us to bring him back the prize from the hoverboard races. So Blackwater City seems like the perfect place for us to go. Me boys used to scare the heck out of me, kid fears. I don't think they really, they definitely didn't scare me when I was younger. But like I said, though, I played the third game in the series first, so I was quite a bit older. By the time I played this one, I wish I played this one first. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Like, I still think this game's enjoyable, but like I didn't enjoy it as much as I could have, because I played the series in reverse. And here we have the Mine Glove. I don't. Well, one, I can't buy it, and I think I do need a bit of bolts here. So I'm gonna go this way first, because if I remember correctly, oh, that's the tank. But luckily, I ended up buying the Glove of Doom because. Oh wait, never mind. It just has smoke. I forgot. That's right. It doesn't actually shoot like missiles at me, like I thought it would. I just blew up one of my agents by accident, but it's fine. It's okay. They can't cross water anyway, so. And if you did, okay. Whew. I was gonna mess that up. I'm gonna say if you didn't, like, if you were eagle-eyed, you would have seen that in the water there was a fish of some kind, and what that usually means is instant death if you touch the water. So we're gonna avoid touching the water because the fish is instant death. I would show it off, but now I'm too far away from my ship. Well, it's not that I'm too far from my ship, but I'm further away. I'm further into this. I'm too far into this so that I don't want to start over, and I don't remember how big the checkpoints are in this section. I can show it off after I get back, though. Alright, well. I guess that's what happens. Okay, so I thought I was going... Am I not going the way I thought I was going? I don't think I am. Or maybe that's just on a different planet. I might be thinking of something different entirely. Alright, whatever. For the amoeboids, I like to use this. Oh, actually, hold on. This is a little bit funnier. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, they all just like, I can start fighting the amoeboids for you. And then it lines all of them up for me to take them down. But like I was saying, the amoeboids, as you saw there, they split into smaller amoeboids as you, as you start killing them. Like every hit, I think they split off until eventually there's no more. So I like to use the Parasitor because you don't really have to worry too much about aiming directly at them to split them. You can kind of just shoot in their general direction and you'll probably hit them, and then you can just take care of the spawns as well. Yeah, I thought I was going the other way first. Or the not towards the races is where I thought I was going. I'll just have to go back that way later, which is fine. And as you heard in the background, our current enemies are fighting the amoeboids because they're trying to overrun the city. So I thought that was a nice little touch. Like as you see, like in the other little scene, these guys are trying to protect the city from the amoeboids, and they actively fight each other. We'll pick up these. There's a TNT crate in there. Okay, and right over here, there's a shady looking dude. So I want to talk to this shady looking dude real quick.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
I always like that scene. The only thing is that the rhinos are kind of expensive in this game. 150,000 bolts, which is kind of a lot to get. So for the time being, we will not be getting the rhino, but we'll be getting it a little bit later. Anyway, I'm gonna look. Okay, here's the other one. Hello, Mark. How's it going, brother? Oh, no, I know what it leads to. I just thought I was going that way first. It was unfortunate I was incorrect. Okay. I think we'll let the music play. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. I actually like that, I think his name is the Smuggler is in the Future series. Wait, hold on. What is that guy name? Does that guy have? Is that guy? That guy might be the Smuggler of this universe. So I don't know. I don't remember if that guy actually has a name. So I almost just called him the Smuggler just now, but I was like, I don't think that's his name. That could be his name. Just going around here, getting some extra bolts. Again. Actually, go fight the. Okay, scum. I gotta grab this now. wanted them to handle my light work, but alas, looks like that was not the case. Oh no, that's... I think I remember. No, not that one. Okay, I thought there was another kind of hidden thing like there was with the other thing. I guess I'm mistaken. Once I get the a specific gadget, I'll be able to tell more accurately where hidden things are. I think it's the right one? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Wait, hold on. This doesn't hurt them, does it? Anyway, so this is like I was saying, like why I like using the Pyrocitor versus the step on it, thank you. That gets me out of there. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Well, I can. That's not the kind of jump I was trying to do, but... Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I messed it up. Okay. Oh, okay. No, right there I messed it up, though. Alright, so basically you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to walk across the top to try to get around to the gold vault, but I think I'll just go this way. Oh no, you can't go this way. I think you do have to walk around the top. I know it gets a little bit easier later on once I have something else to help me with. Alright, yeah, I do have to walk across the top. Okay. I'll just have to not fall next time. Maybe? I can double check. Oh, oops. I know there's one in the, on the other planet I came from, but... Oh gosh, that's still not the right... Not the right jump. There we go. Come on. Okay. I'll go back and check. That's where I came into this area from. Okay, no. Yeah, this is where I came in the area from. Yep. Right. I thought that I would automatically pick that up, to be honest, which is why I was just kind of like usually walking around it and not directly picking it up, but I guess not. Oh well. It happens. trying to do, but something else I was curious as to why they took out of the other games, which never mind. I'll just get into it once I get to that part of the game. Because if I just start talking about it now, it won't make as much sense. Oh, here we go. Hoverboard races. Starling looks so different in this version. Actually, I don't know if she's named Starlene in this version. I know in the remake she's called Starlene. And if we go... to hit. Alright, if we go right over here. There is a door that we cannot open from this side. And we can see someone standing over there. And we can't access that from this angle, so we're gonna have to go around a different direction to get there.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Alright, I don't remember how to do tricks. Oh, I can't do tricks. I don't have the Platinum Zoomerator. Duh. Alright, so in that case, alright, I want to quit. Because I'm just out here trying to do tricks and I legitimately just can't get boost. So for now, you're just gonna want to have to go for rings and get boost from the arrows. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's tough. Might be too far behind now. Oh god. Oh, and I... So, 5th place too. Oh, God. Yeah, so what I was talking about doesn't happen until a little bit later, but you can get access to something that allows you to do tricks, and from there, what you can do is get boosts for doing said tricks, and I guess I just missed out. Okay, because I blew myself up that one time, so that wasn't a good idea. I didn't have much boost right there. You're going to want to try to chain your boosts together as well as you can to keep them going for longer, and like don't crash into anything. Okay, I missed that one. It's also kind of cheap since the other dudes can knock into like explosives and things, but if you do it, you kind of get blown up, and yeah, it's just not a fun time for you. So this race actually isn't too bad. You just have to, like I said, not get blown up or anything. And there's usually like kind of backups for things if you miss your boosts, or you know, like you see, I messed up a few jumps, missed a few like jump pads, or not jump pads, rings and things, and I'm still easily in first place right now. So. You'll probably be okay for the most part, even though I did just lose that other race. See, I missed another boost right there. I'm not going to go up the ramp. I'm just going to go like right down here.
Hi folks, Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers,
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you, and have a Quark-tastic day.
Alright, so I got the Platinum Zoomerator, and like I said, what that's going to allow us to do is get boost from doing tricks. And I think you can you build up boost meter as well from picking up bolts during races? I don't remember entirely, but we'll come back and worry about that later. For now, there's still something else on this planet for us to explore, as you can see, locate Captain Quark. Because we never got the coordinates from this planet to go to somewhere else. So, now, instead of going the right way, or that way earlier that we went, we're going to go this way. First I'm going to do this, and I'll show off the fish as well. You can see the fish swimming down there, but eventually, if we swim for long enough, there we go. Fish just comes up and yomps you, and it just kills you. So, you're gonna want to watch out for that. Okay. Now this part is kind of annoying. I did struggle with it my first few days. This is what I'm thinking it is, at least. It might not be entirely. So here's a Huggy Displacer. It's one of the few areas where we use it. I think, I said one of the few, but I think there's only like maybe 3 uses of this throughout the... maybe more. I know there's this, there's one on the upcoming planet we're going to, and then I can't really remember more than that. But yeah, this allows you to take water from one area and transport it to another area, so... for right now... Oh, oops. Hold on, this might not be exactly what I was thinking of just yet. So now we have to drain this. Yeah. Oh, maybe there's 4 uses of it. Hold on, here. Another one.
Press the square button to drive.
Okay, there's not many uses of the Huggy Displacer, but what you want to do right there is you have to destroy those grates so that we can swim through. Otherwise, you know, we'd go swimming and then we'd get stuck by the grates, and either we would drown or we you know, we go back. We have to backtrack to do it. So easiest for me just to do it in that fashion. Okay, I think it's coming up right here, which is yeah, it's right here. Okay, so Here, I'm going to press this switch, and what's going to happen after that is that the water level is going to rise, and we have to try to escape from the sewers. This is probably going to take me a few attempts to do, because I've never, you know, actually been too good at doing this. But, we'll see. You can see water levels rising. And as you would imagine, you don't really want to fall, because if you fall, you have to deal with, or rather, you have to wait for the water level. Oh, that's bad. To catch up to you a little bit. And right here, you kind of have to, the water level will usually catch up with you right around there anyway, naturally. And it's like, again, like if you don't make it, well, you drown. So you're gonna most definitely want to try to make it. And I don't think I made it. Yeah, no, I drowned. See? That one's first real hurdle in this game. Ah, maybe. I almost made it. I was almost there. Maybe if I had swum a little bit closer to the top, I might have made it, but no, this has always been kind of difficult for me. And there's another section like this. Oh my gosh, there's a wrong jump. That's supposed to be a long jump. Doing it better than last time, though. To say the least. Like, usually you could tell by this point, depending on how far you get before you, you get into that section, if you're going to make it or not. And that's about as high as the water goes. So if you get around here, you should be fine. Unless, like, you do what I did last time. You just barely just miss out on it. But but yeah, you can kind of tell by, depending on where you are, how high the water is, if you're going to make it or not. If you're assuming you're fairly familiar with that area, or with that portion of the game. Yeah, no, that was an easy win. Did much better that time, because I didn't mess up the jump. I'm pretty sure the part where I high jumped is what cost me that bit at the end there.
Hey, press conference
I had that long jump.
Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in. You snap a picture of the captain in his underpants. Then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
And he wants a lot, if I remember correctly. He wants 4K. So, like, he just said, like, 6 bolts an hour? That's terrible. And, that's terrible in this universe, because as you've seen, like, our first few weapons have been a few thousand bolts. Like, even, like, I don't think we've paid anything under 1,000 bolts yet for anything either. And this guy wants 4K, so, like,
You see how
I feel
it
for this guy.
works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
He's actually making nothing.
Captain Quark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the hub.
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, We're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
So that cutscene actually tells you a good bit about the game. I'm not gonna really spoil what happened next. For those of you that in chat, or maybe you're just watching this on YouTube after I've uploaded it, that know about the game, well, you know what's coming next. So first we're gonna head back to our ship, which we don't even have to go this way. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a taxi on the other side of the of Quark's residence anyway, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm probably going to, what time is it? Oh gosh, it's 1:30 in the morning already? Jeez. I haven't been going for 3 hours yet though, tonight. So we're gonna go back to Iridia first and bring the prize to Skid's agent. Because Skid the agent will give us a gadget. There we go, right over here. And we'll just show them the Platinum Zoomerator. And then we'll be done with Iridia for now.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
So I like how that one had like a whole little cutscene for it, because you don't need this gadget ever. That's actually one of the most optional missions we can do, and there are a few areas where you can use a sonic summoner, but it's usually not that big of a deal if you don't have the sonic summoner. I don't even think I'll be using it all that much. I always end up getting it though. But as you can see, yeah, the sand mouse is helping us take down enemies. And this is like the prequel to those of you who have played this game before, you know about Mr. Zircon. This is kind of like the, I guess I want to say like the original Mr. Zircon. Do I have... okay.
That's a real beauty.
The second Mr. Islam didn't help the first one. Probably, yeah, that too. Okay, anyway, now we go to Quark's HQ on Umbris. And we're actually a good portion through the game now. I could... I think I'll at least finish this planet tonight. I'm kind of tired though. I don't know if I'll play anything after this.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Anyways, now we have to go through this kind of death course of a planet to prove our worth to Captain Quark. So, I'm just gonna grab a few more bolts here. I don't know if a new weapon's available. I assume it is, but I don't remember what the weapon is. Okay, not yet. That on. And the platform to the left right there just takes us back to our ship, so no real need to worry about that. About what that platform does, because it just takes us back to our ship. First, I'm going to take this out. I only take one bomb. Okay. It'll take a little bit more than that. Now, this planet is semi-dangerous right now. I don't remember. Okay, I think those things are actually enemies. Rather than like stationary helmet. Let me see. Yeah, they do home in on you. Okay. I mean, I guess like, those can just be actual hazards that just home in on targets that get too close. But that's kind of what I was getting. I was like, I think that kind of homes in, but I didn't remember. And right here we have like a Gatling turret kind of thing, but you can't actually destroy if I remember correctly. You can disable it, but if you wait a few seconds, yeah, it just comes back online. So you're gonna have to move quick if you take one of these things out. Well, I say take one of these things out, but it's not really taking it out because it comes back online. Okay. Get some bolts out of this. Okay. Alright, we got that down. Now, I remember this planet quite... Oh. How long are you following me for? God. I probably should have just paused and did it at that point, but... Oh, I also think we're coming up on a really fun weapon soon as well. Well, I'm not in range of them to aggro me just yet, but right here, you get your first taste of switches that activate, that you need to activate and that are time sensitive. do that. You all go after one? Okay. And like, you can hear like a little timer for them once you step on them as well. And they don't have to be stepped on in any specific order. Either that one, that one. Okay, so I made it through that. Oh, oops. Break this. Okay. Classic bridge that falls apart if you stand on it too long. The darker platform in the middle actually is safe. And I forgot that this gun, this Gatling turret was here too. Poor Robot. Hopefully it won't take away one Nanotech. Shouldn't go all the way down. Take some more boulders. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So we're just gonna do one of these. One of these. And the door that I just accidentally swung my hammer at should be open now, if I remember correctly. And sure enough, as usual, there is a gold bolt in here. I don't know what number that is. What is that? Is that 5? 4, 5? Okay, and I don't remember what all the switches are for this one. They're gonna time out. Well, I guess I also don't remember where all the switches were for this one, so. Actually, I think I remember where it is. Because I constantly remember where it is. Oh, what? Oh, I was right in front of it, so I thought I would shoot it automatically. Ah, that's lame. Alright, so keep in mind. Okay. Okay, so now that I've got that out of the way, can head inside the next area, which is right over here, if I remember correctly. And so here's one of the areas where, oh gosh darn it. Well, first of all, the area that I was going to talk about, we're not up to just yet anyway. I think it's just after this area. Let's try that. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it's right up here. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, here it is. So, the next area we're going to want the Huggy Displacer in is this one. And once you drain the water out of here, the fish in this area are kind of, well, like a fish out of water, where they really can't be a threat. So use this time to take care of them, because we will have to turn the water back on so they can't just eliminate you. Their grunts are hilarious too. Oh, actually, hold on. Did I miss out on an area back there? I think it's just bolts over there. I don't think it's a gold bolt. No, this is kind of weird, the way the boxes are laid out over here. Or the crates, I guess I should say. Oh. Thought they'd have a bit more structure to them being over here in this area, but I mean, I guess not. Oh, well, whatever, right? Anyway, put the water in over here. The fish are gone, so there's nothing to feed in that pool. The fish are not gone in this pool though, so I want to take care of them. I think. Oh wow, there's a lot over there. Huh. Didn't think there'd be so many over here. Okay. Now that that's all taken care of. Oh, oops. Oh, oops. Full health. Could go over there for the bolts, but I'll pass on those for now. And for this one, I think you actually have to drain the water. Otherwise, when you go to swing shot, you'll just hit the surface of the water and just kind of fall in the water. Anyway, again, we're just going to take care of the fish. Okay. here and do this. And I think you have to go back and drain the water again. I don't. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't think I can make that jump. You might be able to, but I've never been able to make it. Whenever I try to do it just like this and don't drain the water, so I've always drained the water. I don't know if you have to do a high jump, but I've always done a high jump. Okay, so now, ooh, we're just about done with this area as well. When we talk to Captain Quark.
Well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
And there it is.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
I don't know why Quark refers to that as his comeback, considering he's already like in the public eye, and people already like kind of refer to Quark as a hero. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. How I said that one cutscene earlier, just kind of. It kind of showed a lot about the game, or a good amount, because Quark said that he already knew who Ratchet and Clank were, and like how would he know if he didn't work for Drek, you know? I mean, yeah, there was the hoverboard race, but that was so poorly put together that like, you know, it was obviously just a pre-recorded message, and then they just inserted Ratchet and Clank's name after they had won the race. And Clank, just being kind of naive, just didn't understand that what Ratchet meant when he said something doesn't seem right, due to him being so young. Anyway, here's the boss of this area. This is a Blargian Snagglebeast, if I remember correctly. And what we have to do is we lower 1 bar of HP, and after we lower 1 bar, it will put up a shield. And in order to get rid of the shield that he puts up, you have to make it step on the you know, walk across the bridges. Now, there is an interesting mechanic with this boss coming up here in a moment. If he uses the attack, you'll be able to see it, but I want to try to Wow, did they just not do that much damage then? Maybe they just don't do that much damage. Okay, I thought they would do a little bit more damage. This right here. He just scatters your ammo all across the place, and you have to go pick it up again, which is really, really inconvenient. I don't remember him doing that attack all that much, but, so the thing I just told you about him putting up the shield and wanting him to step across the bridges, he was in kind of a bad position for me, since he was like kind of trapped right here. So I had to position myself, or I had to walk over here in order to finish up the fight. So like I wouldn't have been able to have him just kind of walk across towards me because the other two bridges were already down. Luckily though, this boss isn't too difficult. To be honest, you have, as long as you have the blaster, you'll be okay.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight! Attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
I don't know how that equates to Ratchet being a coward. Ratchet was saying something factual, and then Clank's like, at least I'm not a coward. Like, but he's not a coward. He wants to go get Quark back for what Quark did. And Clank is just gullible, naive. One of those words. I feel like there's a better word for me to use in there. He's kind of tunnel vision, and he was like, "Oh, Quark's a hero. He'll definitely help," but he wasn't picking up on the signs that Ratchet or that Quark was displaying that he was actually not going to help them at all. I'm gonna say Quark is the Quark is the smartest person you know. I think it's the second one. Yeah, it's the second one, Blue. I don't know who voices him in this one. Oh God. Okay. No. Oh God. See, like, it's a pain because I don't remember which lasers were needed and which ones were not. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, all you get in this one is a massive amount of bolts. I mean, which is never bad. But oh, that reminds me, I didn't go get my ammo. Okay, this is the hacking game for one. Yeah, no, it's actually not very fun. At least I don't. Well, I mean, I don't really find any of them actually all that interesting. But now we can buy the Devastator, and oh boy, is a Devastator a nice weapon. Devastator is just your typical rocket launcher, but it's in this game, and there's no weapons upgrade system in this game. You can upgrade your weapons a little bit later, but you don't. Let me go. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, first of all, let me get that. Second, I'll take the suck cannon off and put the Devastator on. Getting straight from this game. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice. Oh, those are boxes. I was like, what are you destroying? Like, what could you possibly be doing? Anyway. Because you can do this up here. Because this is where the gold bolt is. Not in the room down there. You have to wall jump up here in order to get it. I don't know why they didn't put it in the room, but you know, whatever. Can I make that? I forgot there were enemies up here. I don't think there's anything else relevant up here, though. Yeah, why was that up here? Huh. But Ratchet hasn't had his combat training yet. He can't strafe yet. So right here is an interesting point in the speed run because you skip getting the grind boots entirely. So what I saw Zem do was he did like this little trick where you were able to, because you don't have the grind boots, obviously you don't grind on the rails. But I don't remember where he started from, but he gets to a point on the railing where he just where he's able to just kind of hover pack upwards. And it was really, really interesting to even see. I was just like, oh, cool, I didn't even know you could do that. Obviously, because I didn't know, prior to even finding out about speed runs, like, I just didn't know about the cool text and stuff you can do in this game, but, okay. I don't know if it's this one or if it's a later one where they want you to not take damage, but I'm trying to not take damage on this one. think I want to go here. No, I don't want to go down there. We were racing already. I did the first one, blue. The one on Rilgar. Oh, shoot, I got hit. Well, that's unfortunate. Although I think I can just blow that. Wait. Yeah, I can just blow those up with my wrench.
Halt! Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
2,000 bolts for bus fare, huh?
Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration.
Alright, 1 for 5 bus fares. Yeah,
We
that's
still
true.
have a few minor adjustments to make.
Oh, if they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
Right, it does have a point. Clank just kind of tunnel vision. He's like, yeah, this is exactly what we need. He's like, all right, Quark, you're our savior. You can't do anything wrong. Let's go, Quark.
I got some great bargains for you today.
But making Clank feel bad all the time, that's kind of poopy, too.
That's a real beauty.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't... But yeah, as you can see now, like, I'm almost broke again. And bolts are pretty hard to come across in this game. Unfortunately, for the rest of the series. I mean, well, unlike the rest of the series, bolts in this game are really, really hard to get a huge number of. Still some enemies around here, too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, that was just me walking, okay. Cannot go up there. I could not remember if that is what I was thinking of. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's like the end of the planet. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's a tank. Well, found the tanks that that shoot real thing. Alright, I'm gonna pause because I do not trust myself. Oh, right, the top is gone now, so it actually can't do anything. Because of how it was aimed upwards when I was shooting at it. Devastator is expensive. Devastator ammo is expensive though, so you don't really want to go using it all that much. Well, not necessarily using it all that much. You don't want to whiff your shots. So you get value out of your Devastator ammo. Fortunately though, Devastator does... Okay, I want to go that way. But, if I remember correctly... Oh, wait. There's nothing up here. Wait. Did I remember correctly? I did remember correctly. Haha. Okay. Now, I don't think I saw what I think I did up there. No, I didn't. Okay, it was just a plant. I was like, did I see a sand mouse thing? Okay, so they do have Devastators, but their Devastators are like rapid fire. So that's kind of dangerous. And like I said, it's like their Devastators like got combined with friggin' Blaster. And that's not okay. Oh. Okay, well, I don't even know what that was, but apparently... Alright, so I think that's what I needed. Yeah, I think after I finish... Oh god, no, there's still quite a bit more of this planet. Even with that, I think... I was gonna call it after I end this planet. After I finish this planet, rather. Oh. Alright, well maybe I don't even know how to, Okay, it's square. Alright, there we go. That should allow me to finish up this planet. Or rather, get to the end. Because if this is what I'm thinking it is... Oh, no, one thing I can't do till later, I think.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, Find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
We're not a part of your battalion, bro.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine, let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magna boots to traverse this ventilation shaft. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magna boots on this planet.
Oh, right, we can't do this now anyway. After we do the first portion, okay, I remember where to get the Magna boots. We won't get those for a little while though. Actually, that might be on the next planet that I go to. I don't remember the actual order for the planets. Okay. Okay, so next one I'll go to would be this one. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm kinda tired, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna straight end it off here. Wait, what? What's the time on my PS4? Or my PS3 rather. It says 3:41. Alright, no, this is... It's not 3:41 though. Well, I mean, it is the 6th, it's just not 3:41. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna call it a night.